Sneak dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv.
Yo, we always gonna be best friends, man. Hey, yo, this is Uncle Ralph Mcdaniels, Video Music Box. Check out my documentary. You're watching Video Music Box, and you're checking me out with my dude, my son, my guy, been down from day one, M.Reck on MRecktv. And you know, and you the biggest game in the game. I love it, man. So when I watch his content, I'll be like, yo, this dude is doing his thing, man. Look at what he's doing, and the integrity, you know, that part too. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. He said, you got a burgundy Jeep? And I said, yes. And he said, my man stole it. They got it. I got it. They brought it to me. And, you know, you can get it back. Just meet me. Don't bring no police. Just meet me in Brownsville.
Oh, wow.
It's like, you know, if artists had beef with each other, we were showing both sides. You know, we were showing
neutral. Yeah.
We were neutral, you know. And even though I was, at that time, I live in Brooklyn. So
that's what I'm saying. You playing Tupac, hit him up. You live in Brooklyn. Matter of fact, you had a store for years.
Yes.
In Epinsfield, I believe.
Yeah, yeah, right down the block. Yeah. Right.
What's the name of that store again?
Uncle Ralph's Urban Gear. Yeah, yes. Right there in Crown Heights. You know, we used to have the block parties out there. Like that's like epic footage. I remember we bought Big Pun out there.
Yes.
Joe. MOP was like one of the best performances ever out there. The whole Brownsville, East New York, Crips on one side, Blood on the other side. Everybody was just on the love that summer. And, you know, and the police didn't even understand, like, how is this dude doing this? You know, they wanted to stop me. They did stop me eventually from doing that because, you know, they make money off of people fighting against each other. And we were just, everybody was having a good time. It was like, nah, we're not doing that today. This is Ralph. You know, this is Uncle Ralph. We're good. You know, we're not doing that today. We're here for the performance. As long as, you know, we keep everybody entertained, keep the movie, the right music, you know, whoever was on the set, my man, JC Jason, a bunch of other cats, you know, we would just make it move out there. And then at the end of the night, you know, make a little announcement, you know, everybody get home safely, man, you know, take it easy. I know, you know, y'all against each other, but please, man, get home safely. And 95% of the time, it ended like in that way, in a good way.
Got you. Now, also, my man Kevin Lawrence, he gave me a gem. He said, make sure you ask Uncle Ralph about the stolen cars, something like that.
Yeah. That was crazy. That's when I lived in Flatbush. And so I had one of them Jeeps, you know, the Cherokees when it was new. You know, it was a little hot little joint with the speakers in the back, the big log speakers in the back. And so I came home, parked my car, and me and the wife went to the movies. And I took her car. We came back from the movies, and I lived in an apartment building, so there was a parking garage in the basement. I come in and I'm looking, I'm like, didn't I park my car in the basement? Like I could have parked on the street too. But I was like, I could have swore I parked in here. So I'm looking with my car, you know, my spot. I got a spot. I paid for it. So I walk over, I see glass on the floor. I'm like, oh
man,
these dudes got me.
They got me.
Yeah, because the garage door was broken and it open. So I was like, all right. So maybe that's like, I don't know, maybe like 11 o'clock that night, like around 1 o'clock. Somebody paged me. That's the pager days. And so I called the number back and said, yo, this is Ralph Mcdaniels. I said, yes. He said, you got a burgundy Jeep? And I said, yes. And he said, my man stole it. They got it. I got it. They brought it to me. And, you know, you can get it back. Just meet me. Don't bring no police. Just meet me in Brownsville.
Oh, wow.
So I'm thinking this could go any direction.
Yeah, they could be lining you up.
Right. This could go any direction. So, you know, I get my people and I said, look, I'm going to pull up in the block. I'm tell you exactly the block. y'all pull up from this block, y'all pull up from that side, and let's see how this, and I'm going to stand in the middle of the street and let's see how this plays out. And so I stood in the street for like about 10 minutes. Nobody came. And this dude was sitting he was sitting on the stoop. And then about the 10 minutes, he got up, he said, yo, Ralph. And I said, yo, he said, I'm the dude who called you. So I was like, he was sitting there the whole time I was there. And so I said, what's up? He's like, yeah, my peoples, they do what they do. They usually bring it to me and then I buy it, whatever it is from them. I said, no, this is Ralph, because he seen my business card in it. And he said, nah, you can't do this. This is Ralph. He said, they tight right now because they thought they was getting some money. And so he said, nah, this is Ralph McDaniel. You can't do this to Ralph. And so, you know, I got the Jeep back, drove home, and that was it. That's crazy. That video music box, Uncle Ralph juice card is phenomenal in the streets. Yo, your name hold weight in the streets. Yes, sir. Where the homie stopped his bread and stopped his homies like, yo, look, nah, they ain't going down like that. This is Uncle Ralph. Yeah. You know what I mean? I got you on something else, but this got to go back to the homie. That's real. Salute. That's ill. That's ill. So Uncle I shouted him out all week on the show. Oh, word? He got mad love in the hood. He was like, okay, Ralph shouting me out crazy out here. What's his name? Damn, man. I don't even remember. Like back then, this is like 20 years ago. But I still see him sometimes in the club. OG, like the OGs that be at the bar popping bottles, you know. Oh wow! Salute to the homie, yo. He's like, don't act like you don't know who we are. I'll be like, oh, here we go. Now y'all on that Brooklyn bullshit. I see. Okay. Yep. Yes, sir. Salute to the homie for doing that. That was G'd up. Yeah. That was G'd up. So like with a situation like Showtime, like what kind of deal is that? Like, you know, like can you break that down? Can you get into that? So Showtime will give you a deal like, hey, yo, this is Uncle Ralph McDaniels, Video Music Box. Check out my documentary. You're watching Video Music Box, and you checking me out with my dude, my son, my guy, been down from day one, M.Reck on MRecktv.
Yo, we always gonna be best friends, man.
How you feel though?
Yeah, nigga, that's how I feel.
All right, man, drop your location, man.
Hey, homie, where you at, man? Drop that location, man. I'm about to pull up on you.
Drop my location? Nigga, I'm about to send my addy right now, nigga.
Yeah,
I'm about to, all right, pull up.
You hear something?
Have you guys heard of StreamBoss? It's a new IPTV provider that gives you over 5,000 channels for only $20 a month. Cool! $20 for live TV, local TV, movies, TV shows, pay-per-views, and so much more.
Huh? What?
If you have a Fire Stick, smart TV, or streaming device, then head on over to thestreamboss.com to begin your setup process.
No, you're the plug and such. You a joke's bound to happen if you slipping or you lacking. I'm gripping on the Mac 10, ready for the action. Shots will make you break dance and have you do a backspin. I got more kicks than karate flicks. My whole team pushing Maserati whips. You on IG liking thotty pics. Shorty pocket broke, but her body fixed. Peace, world. To promote your music or promote your business by placing an ad on MRecktv, contact MRecktVpromo, MRecktVpromo at gmail.com. Peace. Oh yeah, subscribe to MRecktv, youtube.com/MRecktv. I'm gone. M.Reck TV. It's got a music.